Hello, hello, hello. I know my voice is gonna crack soon. Hello, hello, hello. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning on a Friday morning. Friday. Welcome to Blue Witch Presents Coffee Break with Laura González. That's me. I'm Laura González. I welcome you to the coffee break. I don't know why it's, you know what? I'm starting to think it's just like nerves or something. Because every time I start the coffee break, I start feeling like, and the more I say I don't like it, the more it keeps happening. Okay, I'm indifferent to it. Who cares? Welcome to the coffee break. Today is Friday. Yay! Friday, December 6th, 2026. I was just thinking, whoever is born today, if you are born today, if you're looking at me on the future and you are born today, I think your birthday is a pretty cool date. 2626. That's nice. I almost have that birthday, but I'm not going to tell you my birthday. Anyway, today we're going to do the Unbridled Spirit Tarot. We have the heaviest oracle in the history, the Tlachtoli Oracle. We're going to do the Rider-Waite Smith, which is already in queue on the pile. The Queen of the Moon Oracle. And the Bee Tarot. I know it's Friday. It's supposed to be all tarot, but I haven't dig into the different tarot decks that I keep promising y'all that we're gonna switch and change, and I'm always busy. I'm always doing something, and when I'm not doing something, I'm resting a little. So, time gets away from me, and next thing I remember is like, oh my god, I was supposed to dig into the tarot decks and I didn't. Yeah. But I will try. I will try to do it over the weekend. How about that? I do have a free Saturday, which is very odd. And and guess what? I finished setting up my class yesterday, so I don't even need to prepare my class for Sunday. It's ready, and the light is flickering here, flickering. Okay, speaking of flickering lights, let's take a breath. Breathing in the oxygen that is gifted to us by our green kin, and breathing out the carbon dioxide that will in turn feed them. Do you hear the birds behind me? I like hearing birds. I like hearing them because that means spring is almost here. Okay, children. First tarot card for today, and it's gonna be from the V Tarot. I can't see. I tried, but it doesn't work. The Seven of Swords reversed. Seven of Swords reversed. The Magician. Okay, Seven of Swords reverse. Here we are. I was talking about hearing birds, and there's a bird on the card. Seven of Swords reversed. And it reads, can everybody see it there? Yeah, there it is. You are doubting your abilities and might feel quite alone. Seek help and find people who will offer you counsel. This is also a warning to ensure that you act honorably so your actions won't result in the theft of something precious from someone else. Interesting. You are doubting your abilities and might feel quite alone. Seek help and find people who will offer you counsel. This is also a warning to ensure that you act honorably so your actions won't result in the theft of something precious from someone else. That is the Seven of Swords. That is our first card for today. And I wonder if Instagram is ever going to tell anybody that I'm here. I feel that I'm like talking to myself. And I know YouTube, you will comment when you watch later. But it's always weird to be doing this and not having anybody live. Coffee is so hot. Delicious. All right. Let's see what the Queen of the Moon Oracle has for us today. I'm trying to wait on the Tlahtoli Oracle, see if somebody's here so that somebody can give me the number. You know, I can always do bibliomancy, but you know, it's always fun when you guys pick the number. Let's see what the Queen of the Moon Oracle has for us today. It is the unexpected. The unexpected. Number 43, I think is the last one. One before the last one. Okay. The unexpected. No matter how well you plan, there is always room for the unexpected to occur. Build your resilience as rare occurrences can happen. A visitor you have not seen in a long time may re-enter your life. I trust in myself and in life is the affirmation for today. I trust in myself and in life. The unexpected. No matter how well you plan, there is always room for the unexpected to occur. Build your resilience as rare occurrences can happen. A visitor you have not seen in a long time might re-enter your life. And the affirmation, if you wish to claim it, I trust in myself and in life. And I already have my unexpected visitor, those birds that I was talking about earlier. You know, I know the birds are all the time, you know, they're hanging out in Chicago. It's not like they go away. But this having them chirping right by my window, it's kind of like a spring-ish thing, you know, that only happens when... Anyway, where is everybody? I don't like talking to myself. I don't like doing the coffee break on my own. I miss you. All right, let's see what the Rider-Waite Smith has for us today. Oof, 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 oof. I'm saying oof because I was talking to somebody about this card yesterday. The Magician. The Magician is on the house. The Magician has reminded us to pull energy from the universe that make us the possessors of infinite amount of energy and the infinite possibilities to materialize and create and change things. The Magician comes to remind us that we do have a plenty of tools to see the task at hand and that we know more than we think we know. We have the power. We possess the power. And we possess the ability to change things. I love this message. I know you will when you see it later. And I like that this is the message that is sending us into this weekend. This might be the weekend. I don't know. We do have indeed the power. So the magician is telling you, not necessarily to dig deep within you, but to collect that energy that comes to you from natural sources, the universe, the earth, the moon, the sky, the sun, and to do the internal alchemy and to transform everything that comes at you and to find that gold and to then materialize it and make it happen. You have the power. You have the power to make it happen. And that's what the magician is telling you. Awesome. Speaking of having the power, I know we all have the power, and I know you're going to be watching this video later, and you're going to be like, oh, I hope I didn't miss it. No, you haven't. You haven't missed it. You can still go to bluewitch.org, bluewitch.org, and sign up for Teteoh, the colonizing the god. We're going to be talking about Quetzalcoatl, the the life force, the creator, the giver of corn, the giver of life, the giver or breath, the beautiful vibration of life. I mean, if you are not of the culture, this is the class you don't want to miss. If you are of the culture, this is the class you don't want to miss. Um, all the classes, all the teteos, all the gods are, of course, wonderful and beautiful, but opening the series with Quetzalcoatl, by design, obviously, it was very important for me because he is the creator of life, right? Without him, there is no life, there is no breath, there is no music, there is no beauty, there is no learning, there is nothing without breath, without air, without consciousness. Nothing really exists. So Quetzalcoatl represents all those things and then some more. The beautiful vibration of life on earth, right? And the feather, the feather serpent, they call it. It goes much deeper than that. Um, but even when we consider, right, that old traditional um, concept of the feather serpent is the combination of heaven and earth, right? The forces from the sky and the earth, and sandwich right in the middle is us. So, yes, the spirit of Quetzalcoatl is a wonderful class. I like to remind you all, you don't have to be Mexican, you don't have to be Latino, you don't have to be brown. Anybody and everybody should be privy of this culture, just like everybody can learn Greek culture or Phoenician culture or Nordic culture. Um, and he's also the creator of corn. So, hello, Marissa. Finally, we have somebody on Instagram. Yay! Thank you for joining, Marissa. Um, Blue Witch, bluewitch.org, bluewitch.org, Teteoh, The Colonizing the God is the new series. You can find your tickets there. They're still $30. I'm not raising my prices this year. You all keep me working, so I can still charge 30. And today's Tlachtoli, we have a rain. This is the symbol for rain. And the message reads, create space for your emotions, whether they are a gentle sprinkling of rain or edging towards a tempestuous storm. Sensibility emerges through this release. The rain you receive today is watering the seeds of tomorrow. Admire the sparkling beauty of the raindrops in your life. Crea espacio para tus emociones, ya sea una suave llovizna o avanzando hacia una tormenta tempestuosa. La sensibilidad surge a través de esta liberación. La lluvia que recibes hoy riega las semillas de mañana. Admira la hermosa luminosidad de las gotas de lluvia en tu vida. Create space for your emotions, whether they are a gentle sprinkling of rain or edging towards a tempestuous storm. Sensibility emerges through this release. The rain you receive today is watering the seeds of tomorrow. Admire the sparkling beauty of the raindrops of your life. And this is the beautiful symbol for rain. And Marissa says, and baby's paying attention today. He sat up and forward as soon as I held the phone in front of him. Even just hearing your voice, he looked around for you. Hello, baby. All right, folks. Last card for today. Last card for today. We have Embodying the Teteoh at the end of the month. We have Wealth and Witchery at the end of the month. One is free, the other one is pay what you can. All the info on bluewitch.org. Calendar, that's the easiest way. Just go to the calendar. And yeah, we have, who is this? Knight of Cups. Yep, the Knight of Cups reverse today from the Unbridled Spirit Tarot. Knight of Cups reverse. Here's the image. And the image came out reverse for us today. And it reads, when the spirit of the Knight of Cups is found in reverse, the knight's action become a bit moody, selfish, and driven by the wrong motives. Do you need to tell yourself or someone else or someone close to you to snap out of it? Not everything that drives you needs to be entirely clean and pure. But what inspires you to action should be better than this reversal is making it out to be. It's funny because the Tlachtoli Oracle was also about our emotions. When the spirit of the Knight of Cups is found in reverse, the knight's actions become a bit moody, selfish, and driven by the wrong emotions. Do you need to tell yourself or someone close to you to snap out of it? Not everything that drives you needs to be entirely clean and pure. But what inspires you to action should be better than this reversal is making it out to be. So both these last two cards are talking about our emotions and how to perceive them and make space for them and reflect, right, in what we are feeling. It is, after all, February, the month of love, as they say. It's also Black History Month, you know. Anywho, I hope I see you all on Sunday's class. If you cannot make it live to the class, you can always buy the recording and then watch later. And I hope you join us. It's going to be a wonderful series, and it begins in February. Now, you don't have to join for the whole series, but if you wish, you can. Thank you all for watching. My name is Laura González, and until we meet again, never forget that you are loved. Bye-bye.